Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Monday. All right, guys. Well, oh my god, it's like literally it is 6:15 in the morning here. So obviously everybody's like a little tired. I kicked Jason out and had him go get some breakfast, but we are not awake. And I told him, I said, we have a flight to catch. And he's like, okay, well, take the day off. And I said, no, I took the day off yesterday. And he's like, okay, well, you could take it off today. And I said, no. I was like, just give me like an hour and a half to do 5 videos and like 10 TikToks. And he's like, Jesus Christ. So I kicked him out, and here we are. We're back to talk about the cheating claims from Denise Richards, and I am so sorry for being tired at 6-something in the morning. Here we go. Smash the like button, show some love. Let's get some coffee. Here we go. Well, of course, we have to start with this because well, this was the story that I was like most wanting to come back to anyways. I don't know how much you guys are like following all of this, but if not, I think that everybody should be because it's interesting and clearly somebody is being lying. But Aaron Phypers is now accusing Denise Richards of cheating and substance abuse. This is per page 6, well, within the last 48 hours. So he claims that he found explicit messages and selfies exchanged with another man on Denise's laptop earlier this year. Now, alleges that plans were made to meet up at a hotel, but after a confrontation, they stayed together until their July 4th altercation triggered the split. Now, he states that Denise scratched him and smashed his phone when he confronted her about the alleged affair. He also later found his phone destroyed in a trash bag. Guys, what's so wild about this? Let me just say, what is so absolutely like insane is he's saying she attacked me. She's a cheater. She's a liar. It's too fucking early for this shit. And she's over here saying this abusive motherfucker literally threatened to and allegedly did choke me, slam my head against a towel rack. Everything that you could think of verbally, emotionally, mentally, and his dad. Not the dad. She brought in the dad. Different renditions, different stories. This ain't good, I'll tell you that. Now, in a separate letter on July 20th, he also accused Denise of a long-term Vicodin addiction, mixing Vicodin, Adderall, and alcohol for over 20 years. He believes her substance use endangered their daughter, Eloise, citing instances of her passing out and driving under the influence. And he repeats that he never physically harmed Denise and that he has been defending himself, alleging that she physically attacked him during the July 4th incident. Now, he filed for divorce on July 7th, citing irreconcilable differences with their separation dated as July 4th, but added a request for spousal support, which Denise finds deeply unfair given her previous financial support. So, court filings include claims of repeated physical abuse, choking, slapping, and threats to kill at least 3 concussions, digital surveillance, and a black eye incident in 2022. So the temporary restraining order was granted, and a hearing is scheduled for August 8th. But Aaron is countering her claims as completely false and deeply hurtful. Yeah, well, clearly this is, and I don't think that it takes like a, really, like, I don't think that this takes a genius to kind of figure this out. But obviously, this is very, very, very toxic. Now, I'm going to play his clip, kind of showing you guys exactly what he was saying. But yeah, here we go.
I caught it. Her and I were watching that show Traders on the sofa at where the girls stay at the townhome, and she fell asleep. And I just had this feeling. It was just, now I have her passcodes for her stuff. I'm going through it, and I go in to delete it, and I see some text messages that are super inappropriate. And I'm like, what the hell? And she goes, what? She wakes up and I go, why are you doing this? And she goes, oh my God, please don't leave me, and whatever. And I leave and go to the other unit. And she's like, I'm so sorry, I won't do that again. So we make up, and this was like February. Oh yeah, she didn't even invite me to her birthday because she was talking to this guy, and then she was going to meet that guy the day after my birthday, which is March 19th. So I see all this stuff going on, and I'm crushed, man. 9 years with vows. She gets her reconstructive surgery at an incredible facility. Those guys are great. The doctors there, it's top notch. The first surgery, I felt there's still communication going on. So my intuition was, thank you, man. You need to just double check. Now, before she said, no problem. You can look at my stuff anytime. I want to rebuild trust after I caught her the first time. Well, I opened her computer, and all I did is I hit refresh or upload or sync or whatever. I just hit iCloud thing, man, and it repopulated all the text communication that she deleted from her stuff, and it was jaw dropping. And I took pictures of it because I'm like, what the hell is going on here?
You found that, so that was back earlier this year, and then so you essentially...
Yeah, and then she said, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Oh, I love you. Please don't leave me, please. And then she was doing it right up until, and I found out she was talking to the guy right during the surgery. And I'm nursing her back to health.
And what date was that at?
That was like up until, let me see here, like May 28th or something. And she's been in communication. Then she starts changing her passwords and you can't see my phone. I need this for something.
So ultimately, I understand. So she had the affair. She kept doing it in May. So
yeah,
then you...
And I caught it. Her and I were watching that show Traitors.
Okay, so I guess my first question is, do you guys believe Aaron Phypers? Do you believe Aaron, or would you lean more in Denise Richards' direction? I mean, it's a great question. I just, because like I said at the very beginning, these two have very, very, very different stories. Now, who has more to gain? I don't know. I mean, you could say who has more to gain, but also who has more to lose. Like, people can say Aaron might be making shit up in order to secure the bag and the alimony. But people could also look at Denise and say Denise might be making shit up in order to not have to pay him out. It goes both ways. I want to hear what your thoughts are. Smash the like button. Show some love. Oh, this is going to get messy. Love you guys. Bye.